are back, and once again, this has been a wild day today, hasn't
You're all
it?
caffeinated.
Yeah.
I think you're all caffeinated.
She covertly, like
I'm
those
leaving
people
here
in
and going to get a
Syria.
cup of coffee.
Those people in Syria that did gas. You
I
covertly.
was feeling a little bit slimy. Did we get sprayed?
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Jenny Lockhart is here. Relish me. Relish you. Life coach. You can. I think that's the best thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah.
Well, she's the new host of the Real Estate News, too, of which Jerry is one of our partners.
She said she's the guru
She
of
does
it.
a great, you
What's
both
it
do a
like?
great
What
job.
Talk to us. I'd like to know a little bit more about the Real Estate News.
Absolutely. Well, it's fun right now because my background, I've worked in the mortgage business for 8 years, and so I feel like I have a good understanding of the real estate business.
No doubt.
But I'm sure everybody is aware for the last at least 5 years, there hasn't been a lot of good stuff to talk about, and so the most exciting thing for me with the Real Estate News is that there's good stuff to report.
Yes.
Things are getting better, and it's exciting. And as someone that went through the worst of everything, it's very personal to me, the good news.
It's been fun having people like Jerry on, and
absolutely.
Beth was on,
Right.
for us to hear about the real estate news and just kind of what's going on in the community.
So
It's wonderful.
how did you transition from Mortgage Network, because obviously Real Estate News you all tape once a week and that sort of thing, but mother of two, and then how did you transition to Relish Life?
Well, I've kind of been doing life coaching unofficially my whole life.
I
mean,
realize
that's
that.
just kind of,
Cool.
and I think everybody knows you have that person in your life that's just the person that you talk to when you need advice, or, just you can kind of have a gift for helping people maybe shift their perspective a little bit. And then, that personal growth is just a passion of mine. So that's something I've pursued, outside of my career.
Ever since I've known you, that's been something that you've really wanted to do and have done it within the careers you've been in.
Exactly. Well, exactly. The mortgage business, I mean, especially like we mentioned the last 5 years, the in-depth, the time you spend with someone and how close you get to them and how deeply you get involved in their lives through that process. There's a lot of opportunities for coaching in those situations. So I finally decided last August to pursue it full time, which I love. My passion in life is helping people be happy and enjoy their lives. And then through the Real Estate News, WHHI contacted me, and I think with my background in mortgages and real estate, it was
really
I have a good understanding of things, and so, but it's fun. I love it.
What do you do? Do you interview different realtors?
We do. We have different partners, and it's not just realtors, and that's the other thing that's really interesting and fun about the show. There's so much that goes into the real estate world.
Mortgages,
There's mortgages, there's insurance. Jerry's so informative and so professional about the rental business. When you do buy a property, you need somebody to manage it. It is, yeah. But she does it with style, so it's great. So we get a really diverse group of people, which is fun, and it's fun to have the realtors come on and the things are reporting, the excitement of a lot of sales, and the days on the market are down, and the prices are increasing, which is
the good news.
Yes, I mean everyone's
Exactly.
waiting for that. Yeah, so it's exciting. Yeah. So it's we have a great time there.
What does a property manager actually do? I've always really wanted to ask that question.
Well, if you bought an investment property and you're living out of state and you weren't going to retire to it for 2 or 3 years, you would give it to us, and then we get a qualified tenant and we manage the property. We do all the repairs, we collect the rent.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Helps to be compulsive.
That's right. I know.
A little OCD.
It is.
No,
We
because
know
you
a
help
good
me
life
probably
coach.
help.
Exactly.
No, from a life coaching standpoint, she'll say, go with it.
Well,
It's all good.
it suits her for her business.
Don't
And
you
if you
think?
live out of town and you have a property here, do you want someone who's careless, or do you want someone who's OCD managing your property? That's what you want. Everything's going to be taken care of. So that's good. And that's the biggest thing with coaching, and it might be even a misconception. It's you don't necessarily have to change who you are as a person. It's just a matter of if you got things in your life that aren't working the way you want them to. If you want to make improvements in your health or your relationships, or you just want to feel that spark of joy that I'm a working mom. I've got 2 young children.
Yes.
Most of my friends are in the same situation, and it's exhausting. And and you get to that point in life where I call it death by 1,000 compromises, which is like you stop listening maybe to the music that you used to listen to, or you're watching Barney all the time, or or your husband really likes action movies, and you haven't been to a movie where someone doesn't get shot in 5 years. And so all these things kind of creep in, and they just affect the way you enjoy your life on
You
a daily
go out
basis.
with the princess crown out.
Yeah,
Don't even know it. You're getting there soon. You will be there soon.
It becomes normal. So, so that's really the benefit is, sometimes it just takes that person who's not actively involved in your life to just kind of show you, okay, well, here's some ways and things you can do to take better care of yourself and just feel happier.
You're amazing. It's fun. It's really fun to talk to you. It really
it's fun
is.
to see you,
It's been a treat to talk to you, too. Stay with us. We'll be right back on
Carrie's
Girl
great.
Talk. You know what we're going to talk about now?
What?
A part of real estate.
All right.
Tips and trends in selecting
Some all these
hard
beautiful
surfaces
things.
and stone.
Perfect.
Stay with us. We will be back.